Welcome to the Spring and Summer 2027 look forecast for Sunwashed Sanctuary. Here's the table of contents. Now for the executive summary. Sunwashed Sanctuary forecasts a shift toward refined lifestyle dressing for the spring and summer of 2027. In Sunwashed Sanctuary, comfort, simplicity, and intentional design define the modern wardrobe. Driven by macro trends such as wellness and slow living, this trend direction evolves traditional bohemian dressing into a more elevated and minimalistic aesthetic. Sunwashed neutral colors, lightweight fabrics, and soft silhouettes support ease and versatility in this theme. For free people, this gives them a chance to refine their identity through more polished and breathable pieces. This allows free people to still maintain their brand's individuality while also driving sales through versatile products like sets and dresses that can transition across different levels of everyday wear. This direction aligns with the emerging spring and summer of 2027 concepts such as tactile silence, where garments are designed to soothe, simplify, and support emotional well-being. Brand identity. Free People's brand identity is bohemian and vintage inspired. It's feminine, expressive, lifestyle driven, rooted in individuality, creativity, and travel. There's a strong focus on dresses, layering, and sets, and they're evolving towards more refined and minimal silhouettes. The customer profile is females ages 20 through 30. Creative and free-spirited, they value self-expression and individuality, and their lifestyle is centered on wellness, travel, art, and creativity. They seek comfort while maintaining a stylish and elevated look. The macro trend for Sunwashed Sanctuary is intentional living. It's a shift towards a slower, calmer, and more mindful way of living. Increased focus on wellness and comfort, and clothing designed to support emotional well-being. More demand for versatile and everyday fashion, moving away from trend-heavy dressing, using natural materials and simplicity, and focusing on connection to nature and the environment. This reflects the growing demand for tactile silence, where fashion acts as a form of emotional comfort and sensory recovery. Now for market positioning. Why 2027? It's already emerging across retail and runway. Consumers are prioritizing functional and wearable fashion. There is growth of lifestyle dressing and relaxed luxury. 2027 represents a shift toward refined minimalism. Free People is positioned to evolve within this space. Now for the mood board. Here we have a variety of looks representing Sunwashed Sanctuary's values of intentional dressing. These looks show soft neutrals and flowy silhouettes. Now for the theme story. Sunwashed Sanctuary is a theme centered on simplicity, calm, connection to nature, and authenticity. Sunwashed Sanctuary is inspired by coastal environments and slow living, reflecting softness and ease with intentional design. The aesthetic builds on bohemian style but refines it through cleaner silhouettes. The theme portrays minimal layering and subtle details, creating a more modern and elevated look. This aligns with the emerging spring and summer 2027 trends focused on emotional minimalism and sensory design, where clothing supports calm and presence. Here we have the Sunwashed Sanctuary color palette. A neutral-based palette defines spring and summer of 2027. It's built on soft, sun-washed tones that support calm and breathable everyday dressing. Subtle variations in tone add depth while maintaining cohesion. We have Snow White, Cannoli Cream, Pristine, Solitary Star, Pearled Ivory, Dawn, and Ivory Cream. Now for textiles and materials. Our first material is the linen plain weave. a yarn-dyed linen fabric made in a plain weave with a slightly uneven slub texture. It has a dry feel and it is lightweight, making it breathable while still holding a bit of structure. Next, we have the 100% organic cotton plain weave, a lightweight fabric made from 100% organic cotton in a plain weave. It has a soft feel and a matte appearance and works well for everyday wear because it's breathable and comfortable. Next, we have cotton wool, a very lightweight, semi-sheer cotton fabric made in a plain weave. It feels soft and airy and drapes easily, which makes it good for layering pieces. Next, we have cotton gauze, a loosely woven cotton fabric with an open structure and slightly crinkled texture. It's very soft and breathable, giving it a relaxed and casual feel. Next, we have the Lysol twill, a fabric made from Lysol fibers in a twill weave. It has a smooth surface and drapes nicely with a slightly softer and more fluid feel than cotton or linen. Next, we have the viscose crepe, a lightweight fabric with a slightly textured and grainy surface. It feels soft but has a little bit of texture, which adds movement and depth to garments. Next, we have the crochet knit, an open knit fabric made with cotton yarn. It has a more textured, handmade look and allows air to pass through easily, which fits the theme's relaxed feel. Next, we have eyelet embroidery, a cotton fabric made with small cutout embroidered details. It adds a subtle decorative element while still keeping the fabric light and breathable. Next, we have the lightweight lace trim, a soft, decorative trim with an open, delicate structure. It adds detail and femininity without feeling heavy, and it helps bring in a more romantic, handcrafted look. Next, we have raffia, a natural fiber made from palm leaves that is often woven into accessories or trims. It has a rougher texture and an earthy appearance that connects well with the theme's coastal and natural feel. Next, we have wooden buttons, natural wood buttons with a matte finish and slightly raw appearance. They add an organic detail and help reinforce the more grounded, nature-inspired side of the story. Next, we have the mother of pearl buttons, buttons made from a shell with a smooth surface and a subtle natural sheen. They feel a little more refined than wood, but still tie back to the soft coastal direction of the theme. These materials reflect the spring and summer of 2027's shift towards sensory-driven design, where fabric plays a role in emotional comfort. The direction goes towards natural fibers, breathability, and soft texture and movement. Next, we have the look forecast. The look forecast shows flowing and relaxed silhouettes, soft structure with subtle shaping, specific design details such as cutouts, seam placement, gatherings. There is a balance of loose and fitted proportions, with minimal layering and intentional accents in styling. Here shows the Sunwashed Sanctuary key product assortment. Each image shown is paired with a CAD sketch. On the top left, we have the long buttoned front dress with a cutout. Next to that is the strapless eyelet top and wide leg pants. Slightly below, to the right, is an asymmetrical mini dress with a side cutout. And farthest to the right is a soft gathered midi dress. Key product assortment continued. The button front midi dress with the cutout is a softly structured silhouette with a fitted bodice, wide straps, a center cutout, and a vertical button placket. The strapless eyelet top and wide leg trousers show a coordinated set balancing a fitted top with relaxed, high-waisted, wide leg pants. The third sketch is an asymmetrical mini dress with a side cutout, a relaxed silhouette with a gathered side cutout and asymmetrical detailing. The last sketch is a soft gathered midi dress, showing a romantic silhouette with cap sleeves, a gathered waist, and a gentle A-line shape. Here shows my references. Here are my technical disclosures. I used Canva to create a presentation. I used Pantone Color Finder and Pantone Connect to create a color palette. I used Pinterest to find inspiration for a mood board, and all other sources used for research are in my references. And I used ChatGPT with CAD sketches, and I included the prompts below. Thank you so much.